I'm bigcal, and welcome to my world. It's the start of a new month, so that can only mean one thing. Catch-up video! Today, I'll be going over all the content from bigcalsworld.co.uk in April, then at the end give you a preview of what's to come in the month of May. Firstly, April started with the March catch-up video. Then, the first bit of written content for the month was my WrestleMania 33 pay-per-view ramblings, where I sat through as much of the show as I could possibly stand and wrote down my random thoughts. Next, April's Buffyverse month officially started with a top 10 list of Buffyverse villains, looking at my top 10 favourite villains from the Buffy and Angel TV shows. Another top 10, this time in video form, was my top 10 favourite Nintendo Wii games that I currently own. I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo Wii and will continue to make sure everyone sees how great this underrated console is by making content like this. Back to the Buffyverse month, I released my top 10 episodes of Angel. Check out the list and leave a comment on the post with your top 10 episodes too. Continuing with the Buffyverse month, my next top 10 list was all about Buffyverse spin-offs we need to see. The Buffyverse is full of great and interesting characters, so I put together a list of the top 10 that need their own show. The final piece of written content for the Buffyverse month was my top 10 episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just don't hate me when you discover that Once More With Feeling isn't on there. My big monthly game review is the final Buffyverse content for the month, though I still have something else to come, more on that later. I reviewed the Xbox exclusive Buffy the Vampire Slayer video game and had a ton of fun playing it. Then I released 2 videos in a row, one after the other. The first was my recent video game pickups number 27 video, where as always I show off my latest gaming pickups. And the second video was my first ever non-gaming pickups video, going over the latest DVDs, Blu-rays and books I picked up. To end the month, my 5 matches with Nigel McGuinness was posted, where as always I look at 5 matches from a particular wrestler that I have never seen before and write down my thoughts, while also providing you with links to the matches to see for yourself. Now, let's take a quick look at what's to come in the month of May. Firstly, at some point, hopefully sooner rather than later, one more piece of Buffyverse month content will be released as I review Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds on the PS2. It's been a while since the last Star Wars books video, but since the new Thrawn book just arrived from me today, I'll damn sure be reading and finishing the book before the end of the month, so expect a video on that. Before Big Cal's World, there was Wrestling View, a site and channel dedicated to wrestling content. One series I did on there was called Hollywood Meets Wrestling, where I reviewed a film either starring a wrestler or about wrestling. Now, after all these years, I will be bringing this series back by reviewing The Wrestler from 1974. I've already done Ready to Rumble and the more modern version of The Wrestler, links in the description to check those out. I've done plenty of videos on my gaming consoles and my collection, so now I've decided to show off my Blu-ray collection. Expect a 2-part video this month showing off my entire Blu-ray collection. One part will be films and TV shows, and the other part will show off my wrestling Blu-rays. 5 matches with this month will feature matches from the Portland territory in the 1980s, starring none other than Rowdy Roddy Piper. And lastly, my main big game review for the month will be a review of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos for the PS1. As well as all of that content, there might be another pickups video at some point, depending on if I buy anything. And while I am expecting 2 crates through the post to unbox as well, both aren't expected to be delivered until the end of the month, so I might not be able to get them done in May. I will just mention though that neither of them are retro gaming crates, so you can expect something new. And that's about everything. I hope you enjoyed April's content with my first themed month, and I hope you look forward to all the content in the month of May. Don't forget, check out the links in the description for anything you've missed, and if you enjoy my content, please sign up and follow me over on vid.me. This is now the main place for my video content. While I will continue to post videos on YouTube, they will be days, sometimes even a week or so later than on VidMe. Anyway, I'm Big Cal, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.